Welcome back to the Baco Motorsports Power Hour. This is Mike Griffith of Bakersfield, California, Motorsports writer. I've got the bubbly, effervescent Steve Hughes here, who was checking out the new mics. He's quite impressed.
These new microphones are awesome.
Yeah, so Mr. Steve Hughes, who makes a living speaking into microphones,
sure,
likes the new microphones.
I do. I really do. I think this is what I'll get from a home studio.
You do that? You have your home studios?
I don't, but that's my retirement plan.
I thought maybe because you cut these commercials and you're a busy man, maybe you just cut them at home. Work from home, Steve.
Right on.
Larry probably lets you work from home. You probably never have to go to the racetrack except on Saturdays. I'm sure you tell Larry, you said, Larry, this is my deal. I work from home until Saturday.
Well,
he said, yes, Steve, that's right.
I don't know if that's
you can work from home permanently.
Yeah. I'm sure my wife and kids would really appreciate that, though.
They might like to.
They might get burned out on me being at home so much.
Yeah,
so.
they might.
Yeah.
Say, no, you go out to the track.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun.
So, we're going to hear you had a doubleheader this weekend.
Yeah, a big Budweiser dirt and asphalt doubleheader last weekend. Getting back into the swing of things after the Memorial Day holiday, and some good racing, man. I was really happy with Friday night at the dirt track.
We'll hold this on. Larry Childress, it breaks on Facebook on Friday, and Larry didn't say anything on Facebook. It was Rick, his brother Rick, who says, sad news. And so this is just before the races. So I'm sitting out, I'm getting ready to head out to the track, and goes, well, I guess I'm going to stroll into the pits and talk to Mr. Childress and see if this is true. And it was true.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah. That's 31 years of racing all different kinds of cars. I'm just sad to see him go.
And he got to race it before he went.
Yep.
He got to be in the first late model race at KCRP, so good deal for him.
And then finished up his retirement weekend at the Bakersfield Speedway. I heard they had a nice little deal for him on track, so that's great. Yeah.
A few other late models out there. Rob Sanders, we got the next shot coming up here of Rob Sanders was out there from Bakersfield. And then
quick qualifier. New track record.
Obviously.
Yeah, new track record.
First track record, new track record.
Yeah.
Rob Sanders, and then Clay Daly, who turned out didn't look that good in qualifying and kind of okay in his heat race. He was okay.
One is heat race.
But you're wondering, but he was driving, trying to find the tracks. But he was a rocket ship on that racetrack for the main event.
I tell you what, it's like he made everybody else look like they hadn't done their homework at all.
Yeah.
So. And on that pass on the inside on the opening lap, that was all she wrote, man. A 6-second lead, and we had a couple cautions.
He had a 6-second lead,
yeah.
And a caution came out halfway through the race, basically, and then he had a 6-second lead at the end. So would that have been a 12-second lead? Maybe.
Who knows?
But Clay Daly got the win. Rob Sanders comes in second. Tony Toast, Cody Laney, and Jason Pappage. And then we had
Sport Mods, B-Mods, we call them.
out there.
Yeah.
And three, and those 3 cars, there they are. Now we'll see the finish here. Number 4, Gary Jernigan. Number 74, Ethan Dodson. And 22C, Michael Johnson. But Gary Dutton was up there in the 78S for a while, too. So
and then he comes back the next night and wins 5 in a row at the Speedway, man. That's awesome. I think the racing in the B-Mods was great on Friday night for us. Congratulations to Garrett Jernigan. Ethan Dotson probably had a couple of chances there to put the bumper to him. But it was nice, clean racing. Michael Johnson coming from all the way in the back of the field to finish up third, and Big Lick, and then Austin Kiefer. You got to keep your eyeballs on that kid. He's getting better and better every race.
And we had the what else did we have out there?
Had the hobby stocks.
Mike Hill Jr. 59.
That was
his race. He got out there and he won that race. And that was good racing. They put on a good race.
Him and Raymond Nolan side by side for a long ways.
He finally edged ahead a little bit. Kyle Wood comes home third. Gene Glover fourth. And Tyler Weeks in fifth in the hobby stocks.
And then we had the mini stocks.
The mini stocks.
Good turnout for these guys. I think we had 15 cars. That's very impressive.
And the 15-car won.
Yeah.
There you go.
And my son, Aiden, he's 10. When I was typing out the name Sean Schwarzenberger, he said, "Dad, does your elbow hit the keyboard or something?" He said, "That's a long last name." I said, "It certainly is, especially when you got to say it 30 times during the evening." But yeah, Sean Schwarzenberger came strong. Dylan Potter put on a good show, and the Dirt Dog Andy Boydston did a good job finishing up third.
You got that. And then on the next night, you switch over there from the dirt
to the
asphalt track.
Yeah, it was fun.
The Milkman here in the one car. Tom went out there and got some shots during the practice, and then we got Donna Parent had the action. Chris Dalton, a 13 car, led a bit.
Yep.
Then spun.
Spun. There was some contact the couple laps prior between Perrin Kutstra in the 1 and the 13 of Chris Dalton. And the way Perrin Kutstra described it in the winner's circle, he says, you just try to keep pace with him and roll through the corner. And it seemed Chris didn't get back into the gas, quick as he had done in the past. A little bit of a bump. Didn't spin him out, but a couple laps later, Dalton drove it in pretty deep and wound up spinning there.
Lost his rhythm a little bit.
Yeah.
But he comes back, finishes second, so good finish for Chris Dalton.
Paul Ebersbacher with a fantastic run in that 0-2 car as well.
And then Roger Holder had won out there the week before and races anything that has wheels, comes home fourth. And then we've got this shot of Mr. Coffee because he didn't actually win the race on the track, but he won the race at the end of the night.
Yeah, he finished in second, and then post-race inspection, the 55 of Mike Mason, there was a rules violation there that sent him to the back of the field, and Jim Coffey gets his third win of the year.
Yep, Jason Galvin.
Good run for him. Led for a little while in the 42, and Ed Coffey comes home in third. Tanner Wattenbarger very strong. Your last main event winner, Eric Brust, comes home with another top 5 finish.
So there you go, Sport Mods. And the action keeps going on out there at KCRP because you had mini stocks out there.
Yeah.
Not a great field, but did they beat and bang?
They, not as much as we've seen in the past. But Damien got out front early, but faced a couple of challenges by Destiny Joplin and by the 88 of Brait. That's Brock Mello.
Is that Brock Mello?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Brock's car blew a motor early in practice, and then Brady stepped out of that car and allowed Brock to jump in it and go for points. And Brady made a last lap pass on Destiny to come home second.
So there you go. And then we had the Bandoleros, and I think just to the left of that, in the very picture, I think there's a little red fender. I think that might be Kiersey Young.
I think she might be leading the field.
Or she might be leading the field into that one. She's out of the picture.
Yeah, very successful night for her. Her first race of the year for the Bandoleros at Kern County Raceway. Of course, we had one scheduled for May that was rained out, and they're going to have a double header towards the end of summer to kind of finish.
Up for that.
Yeah. But Kiersey did a fantastic job, very quick in the Bandolero division.
Okay, and then there was a double down for Kiersey, who is just nails when it comes to this. The senior mini dwarfs.
Yeah.
She just, if you beat Kiersey out there in a senior mini dwarf, you've done something because she doesn't lose very often on the pavement.
And then Tyler Blankenship, that's his first trip to the asphalt in the 17B. Of course, very accomplished mini motocrosser. Got injured and kind of getting into the stock cars, so has raced a couple of dirt races, and now into the asphalt, comes home in second. Nathaniel Edwards third, Trenton Yurto, and then Jake Mello.
There you go. And then, of course, we have the junior mini dwarfs.
Hank Hall, I don't know if there's anything faster.
And Hank drives a variety of stuff, too.
He does. He drives off-road trucks in the Lucas Oil series, and then actually this weekend the Hall family purchased the number 41 Bandolero.
There you go. So guess what? You'll be racing a Bandolero, too.
Yeah, the Hall family, they're on vacation in North Carolina. And Hank goes back there for some schooling, some driving schools back there. And,
right.
And that's what they're doing for the next couple weeks. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Noel Armstrong comes in, Trenton Rickle.
So proud of that kid, Noel Armstrong, coming back with a great second-place finish. Everybody in that division did a fantastic job.
There you have it.
Oh, look
Except
at there.
for this.
Yeah. That was fun.
You're supposed to burn a car down.
Supposed to burn a car down. That just wasn't going to happen.
So you crushed some cars instead.
We crushed some cars instead. And
that works.
Yeah, thanks to Tin West Towing, H&S Bodyworks and Towing, Joe Ronco Rentals for making this whole deal happen, because basically 24 hours before that photo was taken, we weren't sure what was going to happen. So
yeah, you could promote that, but this is mayhem, so that's good.
It certainly is. Pat Gerber really came through for us, did a fantastic job, put on a great show for the crowd,
and kids love monster trucks.
Man,
and
we talk about kids.
Too.
Yeah, I was just ecstatic over the job that Pat Gerber and Shocker did. So
then, look, twin late model races coming up this weekend. 911 Racing Series, Bandoleros, and you have the mini dwarfs back again, or
Yep. Mini Dwarfs back again.
And the Golden Empire Supermoto on Bike Night.
Yeah, so Bike Night, basically we're inviting all motorcycles and of course their riders out to the races. Golden State Peterbilt sponsoring the race action on Saturday night. It's going to be a great night of racing, but if you have a motorcycle, grab that sucker and head down to your favorite motorcycle shop. We've partnered up with Bakersfield Harley, Adventure Center Power Sports, Fred Cummings Motorsports, and Valley Cycling Motorsports. So whatever motorcycle shop you frequent, head on down there, and they're going to give you a free pair of tickets to come out. We're not going to charge parking for the motorcycles. They're going to get VIP parking up on the concourse area right next to our big Joe Ronco tent there. And we're going to have a bike parade, burnout contest, and some other fantastic stuff. And everybody's saying, man, it's too hot to ride out there. Not this weekend.
Not this week. I was going to say.
Not this weekend, man.
Not this weekend.
80 degrees, you know. You can't ask for anything better on a race night. Still hot enough and nice enough where you can enjoy yourself a nice ice cold Budweiser, but definitely a very nice evening to come out. Either ride one up or just go out with your buds, and we're going to take very good care of our friends on the motorcycles. And special thanks going out to Golden State Peterbilt for sponsoring that and partnering up with us.
And cool enough when you leave the track to put on the leather jacket.
Absolutely.
So there you go.
It's going to be a great weekend. Yeah.
So what else you got coming up following that?
You know, this would be race number 2 of a six-week run, 8 races in 6 weeks for us. The following weekend, it's a year of first for the dirt track at Kern County Raceway. Non-sanctioned midget race, $1,500 to win for that one. So we're going to see the midgets there on Friday night, June 16th. Also the Western U.S. midgets, which formerly are the HPDs. And that's going to be another great Budweiser doubleheader weekend. And then it's Faith and Family Night on Saturday night, June 17th. Coca-Cola always sponsors that. It's going to be the Faster Pastor. We've got 5 pastors lined up and ready to go for that one. KAXL, Life FM is partnering up with us to promote that along with our regular media partners. We'll also have Superstock Twins. Man, you're not going to pull up a slide for me, so I don't have to take this from memory.
I don't have it from there, but I only put in. We only have next week's, but anyway. Yeah. So you got a lot going on.
We do.
We like to test your memory. That's why I throw it out there. Who's leading the points? Anyway,
points just updated on KernRaceway.com on the asphalt side. So thanks to Dallas Mayo for getting that taken care of. And yeah, we're excited for the month of June, and then we'll cap off. Basically starting our big run, or ending our big run on July 1st.
Okay. That's it
right on.
For the Power Hour. We'll be back in a couple weeks.